That touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nolan. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And it's Tulsa on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A short completion of the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of the swarm to the pass rush. A sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Gee. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The second and incompletion sets up third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. With the catch, it's Wiley. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Nowhere to run. But corralling for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Nolan. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down at 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his target. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Running out of time in the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. Hurdles the defender, Yahas. Touchdown, Tulsa. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game, he has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Golden Hurricane. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down. But, hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Automatic on the PAT.
22, Georgia, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And now the running back's got it again. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tulsa. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded, Kirk. What can they do differently to stop this guy?
I don't know. I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Running through the tackle.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
QB bootlegs here. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback still with the football. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Motion now from the tight end. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for a first down. Grinding away with a running game. As the first down is still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. by the receiver. Pass caught. Second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. It's a run to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And it's caught. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. In the crowds, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.